The individual in the professional room, what is your name, please? What is your name?
Michael Warner.
Mr. Warner, okay. Mr. Bear is here, so let's go ahead and do that case. Go on the record in the matter of the people state of Michigan versus Michael Warner, file 250812FY. And on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Beyer, place your appearance in the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Attorney Jeremy Beyer for Michael Warner.
And on behalf of the people.
Mike Zakurzeki, appearing for the people.
All right, and Mr. Warner, state your name, please.
Michael Lauren Warner II.
All right. We're here today for sentencing, so Mr. Zakurzeki.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. I do not see a response to our victim statement. However, I'm looking at these notes. What we would recommend is probation in this matter with no contact staying in place given the recent bond violation.
Mr. Beyer.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Warner has been accepted into Rectify Sober Living, which will help with his transition back into society. He does have a job waiting for him and housing options. The bond violation has been disciplined by the jail with 15 days in the hole. Also, with the bond revocations, he's got some time with credit served. He did want the court to know that he sought to become a trustee at the jail, but was not medically cleared. I would ask the jail to consider credit for time served and probation. We did discuss the pre-sentencing investigation. I'd ask the court to not follow that recommendation and issue a lower jail term in this matter with probation. I do feel that Mr. Warner would benefit from probation. He is also facing new charges. To want the court to be aware of that based on the bond violations. So he is being further well, he's addressing that further, is what I should say. I'm not sure how I wanted to word that, but like I said, we'd ask the court for credit for time.
I did not hear I didn't hear that.
I was kind of getting mixed up in my words, but he is going to have to address the bond violation further beyond what he's already faced with this court due to the new charges. And for all those reasons, I'd ask the court to consider probation with credit for time served in this matter. Thank you.
Mr. Warner, what do you have to say?
I had to apologize to the victim and her family, my ex-girlfriend, Holly Alexander. I never wanted any of this to happen. The day it happened was like a blur, and all I can remember is it was her son's birthday, and I just remember getting taken out of the apartment in handcuffs and seeing her son, and that sticks with me the most. I know I did wrong. I know violating the no contact order was wrong. I know I shouldn't have done it. I was just worried about my stuff. Didn't know what happened to it because my family wouldn't answer the phone. I just apologize to the courts and everybody that has to spend their time this matter, and I know better, and I apologize for my actions. That's all.
All right. All Mr. Zakarzeki, did you have any victim statements or anything?
Your Honors, our last communication with the victim, we anticipated getting a statement. However, I do not see it as being received yet. And that last communication would have been on 4/1 of 25. And it's also my understanding from the chat in Zoom that the victim is currently in jail right now in Allegan County. No.
Go ahead.
Found something that from Holly Alexander that may very well be, if the court would allow me to read it, I don't have a clear
right.
indication if I want it read or not, but just to be safe, I can read it. My name is Holly Alexander. My friend is writing this letter for me because I have a disability with my writing hand and my wrist, but there are my words. This is my words. This letter is regarding to sentencing Michael Warner on May 6th. I would like to have some input. Michael and I have been together since last September. He was an absolute gentleman from the moment I met him. He has a giving heart and loves people genuinely. My relationship prior to him was physically and verbally abusive, and he has always made me feel safe. Last year, March, before I was ever in Michael's life, he had been hospitalized with a disease called CVST, cerebral venous thrombosis. Basically, he spent a whole month being sick with bacterial infection when it turned into a stroke, which blood clot in his brain. I went to all his appointments with him and spoke to his doctors, and they always told me to watch to see changes in him. And he himself broke down many times about how he feels like he lost himself. He doesn't know who he is anymore. I just know it has taken a significant toll on him. When this incident occurred, I had to take a little responsibility myself. On numerous times, Michael wanted to leave, and I blocked the door, begging him to stay. We began yelling at each other, and the neighbors called the cops. His mother and I are very close, and she tells me that every time she speaks to him, he cries and says he's sorry. He just completed 2 years of parole without one mistake, and now I feel so bad he is locked back up. He is a great person now, and I am in no way scared of him. He has always protected me, and I feel he has served more than enough time. I'm sorry for all of this, and I hope you give him a chance with probation and/or anger management. That's the end.
And you know what that was? Mr. Warner, that sounded very familiar to you, didn't it?
Yes,
Because you wrote it.
with her help, yes. Those are her words.
Wow, I am absolutely flabbergasted that. All right. Yeah. All right, I'm going to sentence you to 1 year in jail.
I apologize for reading that, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set. You can leave the court.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more crazy court hearings like this one.